It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Vito.
I said, yeah. I said, oh, they gon' love this one right here, man. Give me that body, booty poppin' down. 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 We gon' try the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try the roof off this mother burn down. I be blowing money with big forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be packing lead. Real soldier bread. Stop looking like I'm somebody you know. Before you make me do something you know. I might be famous, but I'm still type of anxious. When it comes to the paper, I'll be shaking his hands now. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of that business for you head up. Count blood money, that dirty money come with a lot of cases. I done trap yo and no baking soda out of many different places. Better a chick into the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. True religion, no Buddha. Get it shaking out here, no hookahs. If we ain't your way, then move us. Just know we armed with them shooters. Mobbed up in them black trucks, black suits, black dudes. Money longer than a bayou. Enough of it, I can buy you. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of the business for you head up. I done duck shots in a couple blocks, did things you never heard of. If a red beam with a moon clip screaming murder, murder, murder. Made my daughter cry when I told her lie, I'd never ever hustle. This just all the goons in the living room wearing out the potent yellow. And my baby mama had to tell her daddy really didn't mean to hurt you. Don't confuse the scales, buy you Taco Bells and them $1,000 Fords. I be blowing money, whipping forwards. And you won't see a chick into the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. We gon' tell the roof on this mother burning down. We gon' tell the roof on this mother burning down. We gon' tell the roof on this mother burning down. We gon' tell the roof on this mother burning down. What it do? What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Yeah, we ain't done. I ain't done with you, clown. What you thought? I'm gonna apply pressure on you like I ain't never applied it on anybody. Yeah, we ain't done with you. What you thought? It's a whole task force on this case. A whole task force. We on your ass, partner. Yeah, and guess what? We gonna let the whole battle rap community see. Everybody that ever sided with this brother, co-signed him, anybody that ever ride with him on this, all y'all finna be put to shame. Yeah, all y'all finna be put to shame today. Every last one of you weirdo coward clowns. Which makes me believe this. Y'all love what we doing. Y'all love us exposing this clown. Y'all love us doing this. Because y'all know the more y'all deny it, the more y'all try to blame us, the more y'all try to reverse it and put the finger on us, the more pressure we apply to him. So you can't like him that much. You can't respect him that much. You can't like him that much as you say, knowing that every time you open your mouth, we squeeze the vice grip even tighter on him. That's what you're supposed to do to alleged rapists. I'm just going to say allegedly, because we're going to break this down. I don't feel no sympathy for him. So stop trying to ask me to feel sympathy for him, because you're not going to get it from me, period. I feel sympathy for the victims. That's who I feel sympathy for. I can give a damn about him. I feel sympathy for the victims, the one who got to live with this every day. Every day. And it's shameful to know that we're in a community full of guys and y'all rather take the... See, it's a different. Now I can see if somebody was accused of dope being planted on them. Okay, I might ride with you on that. I can see if a brother accused of some racial discrimination. May side with you on that. We can't make this a black and white thing right here when both parties involved is black. Not only that, we're talking about a multiple rape case involving more than one rape victim. What's the chances of that, y'all? What's the chances of two women from two different places who don't know each other, both accusing one single person of rape? What's the chances of that? That somehow you just got such a bad thing with women that they continue to charge rape on you. More than one.
And neither one of them know each other. Neither one of them know each other. But both agree that you raped them. Allegedly. What's the chances of that? Huh? No, I'm not just letting y'all see nothing. I'm finna break it down. I'm going to show you as I go. Now, let's keep in mind what the guy told us. He gave us the story about Shannon. He gave us the story about Shannon and how he met Shannon. And he met her on Backpage. He met Shannon on Backpage. And when he met Shannon on Backpage, 3 weeks before the party, they had a little thing going on through text messages. And the day of the party, he had sex with her. But while telling this story, he speaks about how he was arrested the very next day. In 2017, this happened, June of 2017. He was arrested the very next day after having sex with Shannon. He was arrested the very next day, where he remained in jail until last year, where he finally got made bond. As a result of him making bond, he comes and he tells us this story. So keep that in mind. While telling this story, he then showed documents of 2015, documents of the paper involving Shannon. Okay, well, I need to ask you a question, Chris. Chris, I have a question for you that I need to ask you. And it's a very serious question. A very serious question. And what I want to ask you, Chris, is plain and simple. This is what I want to ask you, Chris.
Wow to me.
Okay. This is what I want to ask you, Chris. Plain and simple, brother. Let me make sure I got this right. Make sure I got this right. Okay, I'm just closing out some of these windows while I show these evidence. While I show this evidence. Okay, so Chris, please explain to me this. Hold on. Who is this, Chris? Hold on, wait, let me go back. Hold on, let me get here. I'm sorry, y'all. Wrong one. Chris, you have to explain to me this one thing. Man, what the heck? Okay, there you go. Who is this, Chris? Who is this? Who is this, Chris? Who is this person right here, Chris? Who is this person right here, Chris? This young lady y'all looking at goes by the name of Kiera. Kiera Simeon. This is the second rape victim. Not Shannon, but Kiera. The story he told the battle rap community was a complete lie. Basically, all the way through was a complete lie. This young lady you see right here goes by the name of Kiera Simeon. We got her phone number and everything, y'all. This is the one who actually also was raped. Remember when he was saying Shannon was holding on to the doorknob and he didn't know Shannon was holding on to the doorknob when he was pulling off in the car and she fell and scraped her shoulder? Well, that wasn't Shannon. That was Kiara. But it didn't go like that. It didn't go like that. According to the indictment I'm about to show y'all, she was in the car with him and jumped out the car. To get away from him. Well, he ended up snatching her phone also in return. That's what happened. Don't that make more sense than what he said? Don't that make more sense than what he said? It being so dark out there, he couldn't see, had no idea that the woman was tugging at the door, even though he clearly says that he was out arguing with her outside the car. So how you don't know a woman there that you arguing with, walking away from while arguing? You don't know she there and you just walked away from her while y'all in the midst of arguing? But that wasn't Shannon, y'all. That was actually Kiara. This girl you see right here, that was Kiara. Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Her name is Kiara. I'm starting to understand his MO, allegedly, of what he's been doing. These are two different strippers accusing him of rape. It appears that the MO is to rape strippers. Why? Because they call strippers, allegedly. All this is allegedly, y'all, for protection purposes. It seems like the MO is to rape strippers because their testimony may not be that credible since they sell their body anyway. And you more likely to beat these cases. You have a better chance of beating these cases against prostitutes and strippers than regular women, seeing that they freely give their body to strangers. Same thing Jack the Ripper did in London, raping prostitutes. Same thing a lot of rapists and serial rapists do. They rape prostitutes, dancers, and strippers. So you got the same MO. Same MO. Now it's starting to make a little bit of sense of, you said you have sex. Okay, here's the thing. He said he had sex with the girl named Shannon, who he found on Backpage. But let's just be real. If she's a prostitute that sell her body on Backpage and that's how she make her money, why would she just have sex with you for free when this what she do? Why would she just have sex with you for free when this what she do? I don't think she had sex with him for free, y'all. According to his story. See, I don't even want to believe his story. One of the reasons why I don't want to believe his story is because he lied too much. He's been lying all the time. And I don't want to believe his story because in that lying he been doing, this also. In that lying he been doing, he been switching up a lot of these stories. But it appeared that he may have been tricking off, allegedly, and gave the girl that fake money. But it's his story. I don't even want to tell his story because it's lies. I'm going to go by the indictment papers that we now have on him. these indictment papers. And I'm going to go through the indictment. I'm going to go through Kiera's indictment. Since he showed Shannon's indictment and he lied and twisted the story, he told Shannon's story allegedly. Again, I'm not even taking his story at face value because he's a liar. Like I keep telling y'all, he's a compulsive liar. He shaped that whole thing up just so that he can get people to feel sorry for him, to accept him back. But no, we gonna get on this rapist, this alleged rapist. We finna get him. Yep. And also, I have an announcement to make. When he go back to court again, we will be televising it so everybody can see. We're going to be televising it here on the Battle Truth Show where everybody in the community can see. We're going to be doing that also. Yeah, we're going to let y'all see this. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, we're not going to play these games. We're not playing with him, y'all. Let's get to these indictments. Y'all. Yeah. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy birthday. Let's get to these indictment papers. Here's the indictment papers you are looking at right now for Kiera. This is Kiera Simmons' indictment charges on Chris. This is what you're looking at right now. The state versus Christopher Gunsby. Count 1, rape. Count 2, aggravated assault. Count 3, robbery. That's what you're looking at right now. Right before your eyes. That's what y'all looking at. Okay? Y'all see that? Huh? Just want to make sure y'all see this. See that? The state versus Christopher Gunsby. Count 1, rape. Count 2, aggravated assault. Count 3, robbery. So he got three on Kiera, and he got 3 cases on Shannon. He got 3 cases on Kiera. He got 3 cases on Shannon. Didn't I tell y'all it was 2 women involved? Didn't I tell y'all? Okay, go off into this indictment. This is the bill of indictment. This is an indictment. You know what an indictment is? This was a thorough investigation. These are the grand jurors that were selected, chosen and sworn from the county of DeKalb to do this indictment based upon all the evidence that was given. All these people right here. All these people right here who are experienced in the law. This ain't no white man stuff. Remember, this black on black crime. This is a black man accused of raping 2 black women. 2 women who don't know each other. 2 women at 2 different times. One in 2015, one in 2017. What's the chances of these women lying? You see the history? Do you see the history? Let's go more. Go into detail, y'all. So these are all the grand jurors that were selected to indict this man. He was indicted. Count 1. Let's get off into it. Very important. Count 1. The grand jurors aforesaid in the name of and on behalf of the citizens of the state of Georgia, charge and accuse Christopher Gunsby with the offense of rape and violation of OCGA 1661. For the said accused person in the county of DeKalb and state of Georgia on or about the 17th day of June 2017. See that? June 2017. Remember the other rape was in 2015. Was in 2015. Hold on, man. I want to. I'm thinking of something, man. Hold on. Let me see something. I need to check on something. Hold on. I need to check on something. Hold on. I just need to see something real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there. I'm just checking on something. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back a little bit more. Okay. I believe that first case was in July. Yeah, I believe that first case was in July. Yeah, it was in July. Okay. With that being said, okay. So the accused person in the county of DeKalb in the state of Georgia on or about the 17th day of June 2017 did have carnal knowledge of Kiera Simeon, a female, forcibly and against her will, contrary to the laws of said state, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof. So he forcibly took her against her will. It's count one. Go to count two. The grand jurors aforesaid in the name of and on behalf of the citizen of the state of Georgia charges and accuse Christopher Gumby with the offense of aggravated assault and violation of OCGA for the said accused person in the county of DeKalb and state of Georgia on or about the 17th day of June 2017 did make an assault upon the person of Kiera Simeon with a motor vehicle, an object which when used offensively against the person is likely to result in serious bodily injury by accelerating said motor vehicle as Kiera Simeon was attempting to exit the motor vehicle. He was trying to pull off with her while she was exiting out. Remember he said the one girl was outside the car? Shannon? Remember he said Shannon was outside the car tugging on the door? He couldn't see nothing. He couldn't hear nothing. He didn't know. What makes more sense? What make more sense, people? What make more sense to y'all? This woman being inside the car while the car was going on and she jumped out and sustained her injuries, or holding on to a doorknob while he trying to pull off and she sustained her injuries? Which one you think make more sense? While it's so pitch black dark out, he couldn't see nobody. And we know he lying, y'all, because he actually said that was Shannon. Why did he hide Kiera? Why did he fail to mention Kiera? Why did he fail to mention Kiera, people? Here clearly is right here. Why did he fail to mention Kiera? Why are you telling Kiera's story using Shannon's name? Indeed, two separate rape cases. Let's go to count three. So she jumped out the car while the car was moving. She jumped out of the car while the car was moving. That's why he charged with aggravated assault, because he used the car. The car is used as a means of a weapon. The car is used as a means of a weapon. because she could have killed herself while the car was in motion when she jumped out the car. What you think make more sense, people? Y'all tell me what make more sense. Her holding on to the doorknob. We already see he a liar. We can't take none of his word anyway, because he said that's Shannon. The documents say that's Kiera. The documents say it's Kiera Simeon. Okay, let's go a little deeper. Count 3. The grand jurors aforesaid in the name of and on behalf of the citizens of the state of Georgia charges and accuse Christopher Gumby with the offense of robbery and violation of OCGA for the said accused person in the county of DeKalb, the state of Georgia, on or about the 17th day of June, did with intent to commit theft, take a cell phone, property of another from the immediate presence of Kiera Simeon by sudden snatching. In other words, when she was unlocking that door while the car was going, she tugging away from him, and as she jumping out with her, he's snatching the phone. Sudden snatching the phone. Remember, he said, "Oh, when I pulled off in the car, I got the robbery because she left her phone in the car." What makes more sense to y'all? I told him, show the documents, show the indictment papers of what it says, then tell your story. He just told his story. Y'all, I told y'all he got all this paperwork. Why he not showing it? Why he not showing it? Read this document, y'all. Pay attention to this document. Read what's right before y'all eyes. Read it. Okay, there you go. There you have it. So he raped her, hold her against her will, allegedly. I don't know if he raped her in the car, however it went. She tried to jump out the car. She didn't try, she did. She jumped out the car while the car was moving. He snatched her phone from her. Appeared to me he knew to do that because she couldn't call the police immediately. So now he got time to get away. Allegedly. Allegedly. Huh? There you have it. There you have it. Keep in mind, this is a 46-year-old man. This is a 46-year-old man. Keep in mind of that. This 46-year-old man doing it to a 20-year-old. Keep in mind of that. Keep in mind of that. But he wants everybody to feel sorry for him. He wants people to have mercy and compassion on him. That's what he wants. He said that was Shannon. Why did he leave out Kiera? That's not Shannon. That's Kiera. That's Kiera.
Top search results.
Crazy thing about that is he lied to the whole battle rap community. And there go in your face. This is the young lady that he's accused of raping, robbing, and assault. But he wanted everybody to feel sorry for him, have compassion on him. Because I just did so much for the battle rap community and blogging. It don't matter. We not letting this slide. We ain't like these other clowns. I don't know what's up with these dudes who seem like they hate women or got something against women, who got mothers and daughters and sisters, who just tend to always go against women, who tend to always, what's wrong with these guys always going against women like they hate their own mother? You clowns who agreeing with him, y'all act like y'all got some personal issues against women. Like y'all hate that you came out of the womb of a woman. What's wrong with you clowns? Huh? What's wrong with you clowns? Y'all always got so much to say. Always running off at the mouth. Most of you clowns are cowards. All you niggas are cowards who agree to this. Straight up cowards and clowns. Remove yourself. Remove yourself. Y'all ain't even worthy to even have the name of being called a man. Because as a man, you protect, you defend, you stand up for the people that treated unjustly. You have respect for women. You give them the benefit of the doubt, since they tend to be the ones that victimize the most. Being beat and being raped, being mistreated, being heartbroken, being cheated on. But see, y'all can agree with this man because in some type of similarity ways, y'all sharing his same actions in nature. You sharing in his same actions in nature. This man blatantly, clearly been lying ever since he returned. We continue to show proof after proof after proof after proof, exposing his fraud as the lying rapist he is, allegedly, and yet it's still not good enough. Again, that makes me just believe that y'all really want to see us really applying pressure more and more on this man. Have no fear. We was going to do that anyway. We was going to do that anyway. So you ain't got to force the hate. It's too loud. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to force the hate. Now y'all mad. Now y'all mad at me for showing y'all the truth. You didn't want to know the truth? You didn't want to see the facts? You rather believe the lie just to make up an excuse to accept him back? Like y'all want a relationship with this man? Like y'all want this man to have sex with y'all? That's what you wanted? You mad because the truth is out? You mad because the proof is out? Again, what's the chances of two different women, two different black women, accusing this man of raping them, and neither one of these girls even know each other? You think that's a coincidence? Do you? He's out on bond. A part of that don't y'all get. These cases is not done away with. They haven't been thrown out. He's still going to court for these cases. He lied. He clearly hid Shannon. He clearly hid Kiara. Don't worry, Kiara, sweetheart. We're going to tell your story, mama. We're going to tell your story on here. Your voice will be heard. He will not get a welcome back party over here. Not on our watch. Not on our watch. Not on our watch, sweetheart. Trust me, we got your back, mama. Not on our watch. Your story will be heard. Your voice will be said. We gonna keep the pressure on this clown. Make no mistake about it. We gonna tell your story, sweetheart. And any man that got something to say against it, we gonna eradicate them too. Because they cowards, low lives. Cowards and lowlives. Sad how y'all look at women. Sad. Make me just think. That's what's wrong with men. That's what's wrong with men right now. Abandoning their positions. Fail to protect their homes. Straight up low lives. I can't stand lame dudes, man. He's sitting up there trying to throw hate towards us. Oh, let the justice system do their job. We want him back. Let us love him. Let us appreciate him. Let us kick it with him. Let us smile with him. We miss him. Act like y'all boys. Y'all lucky. It's so much I want to say. So much I want to say. They can't stand the truth. Talking about these two sisters, y'all. Look at y'all sisters. Look at y'all sisters, man. Look at this young girl, man. Look at this young girl, man. This 46-year-old man. So greedy. But he in a relationship. He got a woman. He in a relationship. And according to him, he got a stumped down woman. But you on Backpage looking for prostitutes to have sex with, and you got a woman at home, brother? You risking her health? You risking her health? You getting caught up with prostitute after prostitute, allegedly. Allegedly. None of these documents say that these girls is really prostitutes. So I can't say that. But he telling his story. So we going off his story. He's so much of a cornball. He's so much of a lame. He don't know that he gave his own self the death blow. That's how stupid he is. He called himself hiding a story to tell his story, only for his story to actually expose him. We're going to tell your story, Kiara. We're going to tell your story, Shannon. Trust me, mamas. We're going to tell y'all stories. We're not going to let this clown get away with nothing. And he will not be accepted here like that. I don't give a damn. He will not be accepted here like this. You're not getting away with that, brother. Yeah, explain yourself. Come forward. Explain yourself. How you charged with 2 rape cases from 2 different women, 2 different times. Neither one of them know itself. How you got multiple rapes on these black women like that? How do you have these multiple rapes on these black women like that? Abusing them, violating them like that. Because you think because they prostitutes, nobody care about them. So you can do whatever you want. Jack the Ripper, Chris the Ripper. Huh? Please explain that. Well, you different. You dealing with a whole different generation of men. Trust me. This ain't the same blogging it was, brother, when you was here before. We got killers over here. Shouts out to Crucial 13. Shouts out to DME Detroit. Shouts out to ADAP. Shouts out to me. Shouts out to Fan Point of View. Shouts out to anybody that's not afraid of these cowards, who willing to speak up, tell the truth, and not compromise. And not compromise. Shouts out to Piper Boy Williams. Nobody care about that clown. Nobody give a damn about people come from your Facebook group. You are alleged serial rapist. You are a serial rapist. Alleged serial rapist. More than one. You got a motive. We see the motive with you, bro. You hunt down young, innocent girls. Young, innocent girls try to play on their intelligence with your 46-year-old mind. Take advantage of them. Abuse them. Trying to get over on them. We get the motto now, brother. We see. We not feeling sorry for you. We're not pitying you, you clown. He lied. Now it's time for the battle rap community to accept the fact that he lied over and over again. He hid Kiara. He hid Kiara. He hid Kiara. We found her, though. We found her. We found you, mama. He tried to hide you. We found you. Shouts out to my guy, Sales. Shouts out to my guy, Kenshiro. Shouts out to ADEP, my man, for sending me those indictment documents. We found you, sweetheart. Your voice will be heard through us. I guarantee you, we're going to talk about it through our channel. That's what our channel is about. We stand up for the oppressed. We stand up for women like y'all. We stand up for people who mistreated. That's what we do. We expose these frauds. They need to be exposed. They need to be exposed. Care what they say. Let me get my guy ADEP up here, man. Where you at, ADEP, man? Let me get my co-host up here, man. Let me get ADEP up here too, man. Let's talk about it. We ain't playing no games. Shouts out to my people, man. Shouts out to my people. We ain't playing no game. Yeah. Tried to hide. Prayers go out to you, Kiara, wherever you is, sweetheart. Be expecting a call from me. I'm gonna call you, no doubt. Whatever you're going through, I hope things can change for the better. Hey, Depp, my man, what's going on?
That was a body bag, bro. That was a body bag.
No, we ain't done. We got you up here now.
We got to talk about the Backpage's adult section being shut down in January 2017, but that paperwork clearly shows that that rape allegedly happened June 2017.
Go ahead, break it down. And
if you look at his little documentary that we're not going to show because he keeps flagging the channels, and if you look at his documentary, he shows that the Backpage adult section. And if you look it up, that shut down in January 2017. So he's not saying he got it from anywhere else. He's saying he met her from that website. He's lying. He's lying. She's probably not even a dancer or anything. Honestly, we don't know. We don't know. That's all his story.
His story is invalid. Definitely invalid. And he's hiding the paperwork. He have the paperwork in full detail of everything. He's hiding it from the battle rap community. He's not letting nobody see it. We clearly called him up and lied. He told Shannon, he told Shannon's story, but it wasn't Shannon's story. We can't even say if it is Kiara's story because he lied so much. But according to the story he was telling, most of it seemed to line up more so with Kiara than Shannon.
He lied from the beginning, Truth. He lied as soon as he said he never got in trouble. But if you look him up, you see that he was arrested in 2002. Right. He's been getting locked up since 2002.
Right. Okay. Hey, Dap, hold this down for a second while I take care of my daughter. Go and holler at the people.
Now, do your thing, Truth. Now, I don't know what more people can say to defend this. The only thing I keep seeing in the comments is people calling us the police. That's it. But we're talking about public documents, and y'all must not care about your sisters, your mothers, your aunts, your nieces. Like, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? And it doesn't matter if he's out on bond right now. Y'all keep talking about the charges got dropped. He's out on bond right now. That's it. That's all it is. So I don't understand what's there more to defend anymore. Yeah, let's see what's in the comments, actually. Salute to the fathers. Facts. If you're a father, you should know exactly what time it is right now. How could you look at Kiara's face and know that this person, Chris Antayas, and to survive and unbiased, all of that nastiness? How could you know? How could you just sit here and just listen to his story and you don't even know what the girl has to say about it, but you're so quick to throw a huge welcoming party for Chris Antayas? Imagine Kiara's brother watches battle rap and they see all of these bloggers running around fucking loving Chris Antayas. That must hurt their family. Like y'all bugging. He hasn't been proven innocent of anything, period. So you think he did it for sure? I can't say he did it for sure. What I could tell you is that it's fishy that his story has so many holes in it. Why he got so much counterfeit money? So this dude lies about his age. He carries counterfeit money, allegedly. That's just his story. Are we supposed to just believe that? Come on, man. I'm not running with that, bro. I'm not running with that, so not running with it, yo. Turn on the light, man. He hasn't been proven guilty either. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's why people should have just been quiet about it. ARP should have never did a whole rollout for the Chris Antayas documentary. When he hasn't even, nobody's even telling the woman's side of the story. We don't know the woman's, well, now we do. Now we do, because we see the indictments. So that whole story of the girl grabbing the handle of the car and he didn't notice, and then he drives off and because it's so dark, and that's how she sustained her injuries. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Her story makes more sense. That she left a moving car, and that's how she fell and sustained her injuries. I'm sorry. We can't say he's innocent. We can't say he's guilty, but I'll tell you this, he's lying. He's lying. There's no reason to lie if you're innocent, period. Adept sound like gyms. No kids? Yeah, probably no kids. I mean, unless you want to consider Kiara a kid, because Chris Antayas is like 47 years old. That girl was 20 years old at the time. Unless you want to count that. Yeah, didn't in the documentary he said his mom knows he's a freak? I only listened to the documentary once, okay? And I already knew all the holes in the story. I went back and saw some more things, just parts I have to see again. And you see more holes in the story once you look at the documents that are all public documents. All public documents. I posted the link to the website in the live stream, if anybody caught it, and I put the case number up there. Only someone who condones that behavior is uneducated would defend that man. That's a fact, One Ness. That's a fact. What's the point of defending that? What do you gain out of defending it? I would just have been quiet if Chris Antayas would have been quiet, if ARP didn't do a whole rollout. Well, actually, no, Chris Antayas had to defend himself. But why are we supposed to just take that story? He should have just been quiet, honestly. If he was going to be proven innocent, why couldn't he do this after he's proven innocent? He's putting his story out there, and people are mad that people are criticizing the story and seeing all the holes in the story. That doesn't make any sense. We defend because the court of law has to play out before we point anything out. That's a fact. Yes, you're right. You're right. But there's a lot of false information out there from these bloggers, these battle rap bloggers who are so just Chris Antayas fanboys running around talking about the case has been dismissed. That's false information. That's false information. So what do you think is worse? Breaking down a story that Chris Antayas is the one that's telling us. Chris Antayas is the one who told us stories, told us the story. We're supposed to break it down. If he wanted this all to settle out in just the court of law and he didn't want blogs to break down the story because apparently they're being used against him, I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. But if they're being used against him, right? Why would you come back to battle rap blogging when the case has not been dismissed yet? He's only out on bond. He's only out on bond after serving 2 years. I've seen pedophiles get less, man. Okay? Now, I'm not saying he's a pedophile. All right, then it is what it is. We don't know much of the details from the 2015 case. The 2015 case is where the minor was allegedly involved. Y'all need to get that through your heads. All right? If you go look at the paperwork, I think I have it open, actually. I think I have it open. Once Truth gets back, he needs to throw this right back on. Hold on. I'm going to throw up the paperwork with the 2015 charges. Christopher Gunsby. All right. So here you go. I mean, I can't put it yet because Truth is not here, but aggravated sodomy. All right. This was July 31st, 2015. Okay. So the 2015 charges, I'm going to put this on the screen once he gets back. Let me set it up. Share screen. Boom. Y'all got to see this because y'all wondering where the minor's involved. Y'all keep talking about, we don't know too many details about the 2015 paperwork. The only time he flashed the 2015 paperwork was to show us Shannon to prove that there was no minor involved. All right. But also we have to remember that in the 2015 charges, he had aggravated sodomy and rape. All right. And kidnapping. Those were the 2015 charges. He had 3 charges from 2015, 3 charges from 2017. Period. Nigga, you a lame? Nigga, you's a lame. Nigga, I'm reading documents. You know why you a lame? Because you a Chris Antayas fan. You a man worshiper, nigga. You worshiping these battle rap bloggers, and then you get mad when niggas criticize them. You make no sense. People like you make no sense. You is a man worshiper, and you're worshiping a man who went on his camera, lied about his age, okay? He lied about his age, and then right after that, he goes on to tell you that he's never been arrested before. You know what? I'll also pull up the paperwork showing that he was arrested in 2002. So if a nigga is only lying to you, how you supposed to just take that? How you supposed to take that, Scotty? How you supposed to take that? No, but you'll take that because you a man worshiper. You worship that man. So any kind of criticism to him, you're gonna get upset. You like his girlfriend. You like his girlfriend. And we've been seeing y'all around the battle rap community. Y'all mad because y'all niggas is getting exposed. Your false idols are getting exposed. All right, they all clowns. Why is all these sexual charges? Why all these sex offenders in battle rap media and being protected? ARP trying to protect Chris Antayas. Jay Black trying to protect Tech Nine when he raised that $30,000 to bury a pedophile. To bury a pedophile who was probably a blood sacrifice. He died on Feast of the Beast, nigga. Get out of here, man. March 24th. A day celebrated by Aleister Crowley. Get out of here, fam. That dude was probably a blood sacrifice. All of these people in battle rap media are compromised. And they're compromised by forces that Murder Mook's been talking about. But a lot of y'all just want to ignore it. A lot of y'all just want to ignore it. It's all right. It's all perverted. Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. How you get caught with aggravated sodomy charges? Now, y'all clowns who watched the documentary, you know what you're going to say? Oh, well, he's saying that he put a cold case. They put a cold case on him because Kiara said that he was an Uber driver. So just because Kiara said he was an Uber driver, when he said he clearly wasn't, they put a cold case file on him? Why don't y'all think about the story? Y'all just taking it for face value, but you don't think about it. That's the problem with a lot of you people in this country, period. In this world, y'all just get fed information and you just consume it. You don't think about it at all. That's the problem with a lot of y'all, but it's all right. It's all right. There's a new blogging regime and we're waking y'all up to stuff like this, man. Period. Period. That's not enough to put a cold case file on him, period. Thank you, One Ness. Thank you. How is the alleged victim, right? Right? I'm saying alleged for y'all, right? I'm not saying he did anything. But the alleged victim, Kiara Simeon, okay, what Chris Antaya said is that Kiara said he was an Uber driver. Then he went on to tell you that he's not an Uber driver. He was never an Uber driver, right? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's it. All right. In his documentary, he says that because Kiara said that he was an Uber driver, they put a cold case file on him that of a rape and sodomy charge and kidnapping charge that might have been involving a minor. We still don't know. We still don't know, right? They're just going to pin that on him just because Kiara said he was an Uber driver. Why don't y'all think about it? Why don't y'all think about it? Why don't you go look at the paperwork and you'll see that they were trying to unseal his past charges. And right after they were trying to get that motion through, that's when they put those 2015 charges on him. Come on, son, stop it, man. Why don't y'all look at the paperwork? Now, that's alleged, you know? That's just me looking at the timeline. I'm not there, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he could have gotten arrested for this charge, went in, they got his DNA, and then they matched it with that cold case file. I don't know. I don't know. But for what I know is that just someone alleging that someone's an Uber driver is not enough to put a cold case file on them. Y'all need to start thinking for yourselves, man. You gotta start thinking for yourselves. Do your own independent research. It's not hard. It's not hard. What Cap said. Tell Caps to jump in here too. Well, I can't put him in here because I don't know where Truth is at. Even when I do my lives, I don't do the full screen. I think this is kind of weird, to be honest with you. But DNA evidence, it could be possible. When I say when I'm talking about is how does a cold case file get put on you randomly just because a girl said that you were an Uber driver? How? No, there has to be way more to it than just that. Y'all need to keep it. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. There's way more to this story that he didn't put out there. Y'all act like he put everything on the table. He spent most of the time crying about other bloggers rather than really breaking down his case. There were 2 alleged victims, possibly 3. Possibly 3. All right, if you want to look at the aggravated sodomy charge. All right, which I have linked up whenever Truth comes back. ARP, Mickey Facts, Goods, Jazz. Don't get Jazz. Jazz the dispatcher was in on it too. All right, Jazz the dispatcher. All right, you know who works for the NYPD, who works for the police. All right, who actually works for the police, like who was there defending Chris Unbiased. I feel like there's a lot of other forces really protecting Chris Unbiased, aka Chris Untie Us. Honestly, he kept telling us in the documentary that his mom's is rich, that he got money, that he was spending all this money. He had the best lawyer in Georgia. I don't know, man. I don't know. There could be a lot more to this than we're not even thinking about right now. Right now, we're just breaking down the holes in his story and how that correlates with the actual paperwork. This nigga had a brief segment with Norm, talked about his case, and then talked about bloggers. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yo, I'm glad you recognize that, Aaron. That's a fact. Because if you watch the documentary, I'm going to one day go through that documentary. I'm going to add all the time that he's talking about other bloggers. That's mostly what it is. If you want to get on your camera and explain your case, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. He spent most of the time playing the sad music to try to brainwash y'all. Right? That's what he was doing. He was brainwashing y'all with the sad music. He had people co-signing him to add credibility. And then he went on to talk about a vague story and show us paperwork from a 2015 case that he's now claiming as a cold case file. Hold on, where's my phone? Because I'll show you right now. My phone. This is what he said in his group. I don't know if you saw this. I showed this on my live, but right here, he says, to explain the Shannon situation. I was arrested in 2017 for that one case. Now, because she said I was an Uber driver, after getting arrested, they looked at cold case files that were for Uber drivers and found a similar case. Light brown guy, short hair, black SUV, Uber driver. It was from 2015. They added the case to the 2017 case and gave me 3 more charges. They are able to add those charges under probable cause. He misspelled it. Since they had a more stronger case from 2017. So even though I didn't have anything to do with the 2015 case, I fit a description and got charged. Come on, fam. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Come on, son. I don't believe you. Truth, you saw this yet?
Not with rape. You're not fitting no description and charges, not on no rape.
And then he says, I don't even know Shannon. But the way he was talking about her in the documentary, it seemed like you knew her.
Right, he did, because he had sex with Shannon. He had sex with Shannon. Now he don't even know Shannon. Well, first of all, you don't know none of them because you so-called met them online. But with that being said, first of all, you're not going to be charged with rape because you fit the description. If you're going to be charged with rape and this their age, keep in mind, we showed the grand jury indictment going through this paper. These are like 26 people that read.
Add my screen because I put they were asking to see the 2015 charges. So I got that.
What you mean added? I got your screen on. What you mean?
Oh no, I have to share the screen. I got it. It should be right there.
Like what you want me to do?
I don't know. It should be showing my computer screen where I'm showing the 6 charges because they were asking about the 2015 charges, and that's where the aggravated sodomy is.
This ain't Zoom.
Oh, that's weird, bro. Let me see. Hold on. It's all good. Fuck it. Sorry.
This ain't Zoom.
Yeah, no. Usually on my side, you know how you could show your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can show my screen, but I'm controlling the thing.
Yeah. Try to do it now. Let me add it again because I'm showing the 2015 charger. They asking to see that. Can you see it?
No, I can't see nothing. Wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Boom.
Okay, there we go. Go on, break it down for them.
Nah, there you go. They got to read it themselves, man. With all the defending they're doing of the dude. All right. This is where the aggravated sodomy is. So we don't even know if there was a child involved or not because he didn't break this down. He's saying that this was a cold case file, but this aggravated sodomy, this is where the minor was could have possibly been involved. This is where there was the rape. This is the Shannon case. All of these counts is from Shannon. So people were asking, like, who's Kiara? He was talking about Shannon. Y'all see it? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. So, yes, there were multiple women involved. He only showed the paperwork for Shannon. Fred been off back page. We know the legal system is corrupt. We can't really sit here and say the courts wouldn't charge. And so you're right. I understand the courts are corrupt, but it takes way more to just add a cold case rape to somebody just because they were an Uber driver. I'm sorry. There had to be some kind of DNA evidence involved. There had to be something else. He's lying. He's already proven he's a liar when he lied about his age and when he said he's never been arrested before. We already showed that he was arrested in 2002. He has a record going back to 2002. Was he convicted of any of these crimes? No, he's not, but he's out on bond. The thing that we're saying is that these bloggers and his documentary, they're making it seem like he's cleared. He's innocent. That's not true. He's only out on bond right now, period. The court not charging for rape and all that without hard proof. Exactly. He's trying to act like that they were trying to trump up the charges to make him take a plea or something, something like that. But even then, I'm sorry, they can't just pull out a cold case file because a girl said you were an Uber driver when you weren't. It would actually hold more weight if he was an Uber driver. But the fact that he told us that he was never an Uber driver, that means they're putting a cold case file on him just based off of word of mouth. Now, think about it. They were saying that the DA was using all of these blogs from the internet to try to indict Chris, which doesn't make any sense because the blogs, as he was saying, the bloggers were saying that a child was involved. So why would they use that blog? Why would they use a blog where the bloggers are saying a child is involved in order to help that case where he's alleging that there was no child involved? How would that help him? How? It doesn't make much sense. But besides that, if they're doing all of that, you would think they would go out of their way to email Uber or call Uber to see, did Christopher Gunsby ever work for you? So if he's never worked for Uber, how could they put that cold case file on him that was related to an Uber driver?
He said that as a means to get the battle rap community to have sympathy for him, because that's all it was. If you pay attention to that whole documentary he did, it was to get everybody to feel sorry for him. Like, man, I never do they'll do me like this. Man, I heard my mama went through something behind it. She taking blood pressure medicine. Man, I'm helping out so many people. Man, no. You 46 years old. You well old enough. How you get caught up with two different rapes from two different women, and they black women too. See, again, this is not the court system like, let's charge this black man with rape. These were two sisters who came forward, said what this brother did to them, and that's what happened. And when he's
acting like he's Emmett too. He's acting like this was a white woman or something. Like that would make more sense if it was a white woman, but y'all can't even use that argument. This was another black women.
Here's another lie he said too. Let's bust him out on another lie. When he said they went back and found the cold case and put it up against him because he fit the description, you are a liar. Because the documentation paper that you showed going back to 2015, say the grand jury put this on you going back to 2015, your name is on that paperwork from 2015. So how the hell is it a cold case if you already got Christopher Gumby's name on it going back to 2015? Your name is on a 2015 document. What do you mean it's a cold case? He's a liar, man.
He's a liar. He's a liar because you would think he would have documents showing that it was a cold case at some point. To prove himself, right? Nah, he's lying, man. I think that's what Queen's Flip was referring to before he went in. I think that's what Queen's Flip was referring to, that charge.
But let's break down some more of his lies and just show how it's so clear to break down his lies. And it seemed like, again, I told him, this is what we were challenging him for. If we got rid of Adi Boom, per se, for not showing his paperwork, Chris definitely got to show paperwork. He didn't show paperwork in that first video. So people stop saying he showed paperwork because he didn't show paperwork.
That's the main thing. They keep asking why we're saying stuff because y'all lying. You're lying in his innocence, right? Y'all claiming that we're going so hard that to prove he's guilty, but y'all saying all of these blogs claiming he's innocent when he's not. He didn't show any paperwork, and he's only out on bond. He's only out on bond.
Right. So look, now watch this. So he never showed paperwork. And the paperwork we just showing y'all right now with what we was meaning by, let's see the indictment charges that actually go in detail of the incidents and questions, right? Before you can tell your story. Because if you're going to tell your story, we need to hear the story. Then you put them together. Like you know what's crazy? What we was asking for him to do, he actually did at the end of his documentary, but pertaining to the battery case, he got with with Queen Flip, cleaning up the Queen Flip situation. He going to the written police report of what happened with him pushing the boy. He read the whole incident, what happened today, what they had on, how the fight escalated. But yet, when it came to you addressing these rapes, you never went into detail, showed the document papers on them. Now watch this. Let's just go off into something. So he never showed the paper out the gate, which we knew that was a problem. Now, here's the thing he said. Let's talk about what make more sense. The girl testimony or his testimony. So notice what he said. He said after the party, let me tell you what he said. He said after the party, because I saw the documentary 3 times now, just to make sure I got more and more of that. He said, so after the party, he driving her home. He's driving the girl home. They arguing in the car the whole way there. When he get to her house, he get out the car where they still arguing, which made him then say, you know what? This girl tripping. So I said, man, I'm out of here. I get back in the car. Then he say, mind you, it's dark, y'all. So as I'm driving off, I don't know that she tugging on the door. Wait. How you don't know you tugging on the door and y'all in the middle of an argument and you get back in the car walking away from the argument? You walking away from the argument. So how you don't know she tugging at the door? You arguing with her. Think about that. Now, that's his argument. But what makes more sense? The girl already being in the car while it's moving and she jumps out the car and sustain her injuries? See, that's how you know this dude is a liar. Anybody can hear that and be like, hold on, that don't make no sense, bro.
But what's crazy about this battle rap community, they admit it makes no sense, but they still saying, well, he's out though. He's out though. They're saying he's out on $100,000 bond.
Yeah, he said he had $100,000 bond, but he only had to pay 10%.
Yeah, of course.
That's what he said.
That's a lot of money for somebody who's apparently innocent. Y'all keep claiming they let him out because he's so innocent, right? Come on, man.
Right.
Stop.
Yeah, right. Because if he was innocent, he would have just been out. And also, I should have put up the other thing. He had to report weekly to pre-trial, his pre-trial thing. He still he on the way to trial, y'all. The only reason why he ain't go to court, he ain't going to court right now. Now, if because the court systems are backed up from COVID. So while they getting things arranged and put together, because you got to keep in mind, when you're doing the trial, you got to have the people come in. You got to pick 12 jurors. So the courts is backed up because it's a community where it's open to the people and the public, and it's so many different bodies involved. So doing this COVID is messing up the court system where it's overcrowded. You get, I mean, not it's overcrowded, but it's messing up the court system because you can't bring in all these different people when we social distancing. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people been getting released to prison, and they don't want to let people in the prisons who coming off the street doing COVID to affect the inmates that's already been locked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you've been seeing going on. Like they just released my uncle as a result of COVID. Because
a lot of it, especially over here in New York, they've been releasing everybody because of that.
Yeah, they've been releasing,
and they know they have to go back in at a certain point as well. So they just been doing that. That's just a regular thing now. But I guess a lot of people just don't understand that. I don't know how this battle rap community could defend this. The best take you could do if you don't want to actually attack the lies is just not say anything at all. Just let it play out. Let him prove his innocence. Why is ARP doing a whole rollout? I don't know. I feel like there's other things involved here, brother.
So yeah, and I don't like, again, so when Goods and them saying like, oh, I know Chris somebody. Oh, you know him? Okay, so you know him. Okay, so now you got to explain Shannon and Kiera's. You got to explain them. Since you know him and you don't think that he was capable of doing such a thing, his mama don't even know him. So how you gonna say you know him? Like, come on, let's be real.
You saw the documentary 3 times, right?
3 times.
He said, my mama knows I'm a freak or something like that. He said something like that in the documentary, like to kind of explain something about it. I don't know, man.
I don't remember that.
You saw it 3 times, so maybe I'm bugging. But I know a few people brought it up in the live as well. So I'm like, wait, hold on. Am I misremembering? Because I think I kind of do remember him saying something like that. I think he knows what kind of crazy stuff he does. I think it was explaining like how he parties and stuff. I don't know.
Again, it's hard to take his story. See, what's crazy is we going off his story. But his story don't make no sense, so we can't go off of it. See, I don't even want to call these girls strippers or dancers. But if I'm going off his story, it seems like this is his motto, bro. Where he go online and he pick out young girls who strippers or whatever and alleged sexually assault them because, again, a lot of rapists do this. They mess with women that's strippers or prostitutes because they highly likely to be believed if charging rape when they know.
What I find weird is that for a whole party, you only hire one girl. And he was claiming that the DJ was bringing all of this studio equipment that it couldn't even fit in his car. He had to give him his truck, right? It was all in the studio equipment. It was going to be some huge party, but you only hire one girl. And then the girl, this alleged dancer, right? Pretty much a prostitute, allegedly. But again, going by his story, because we don't know. This is going by his story, right? She comes the day before to prep for the party. Like, I've never heard of anything like that. Which sounds off to me.
Bro, which makes no sense at all. Like, if you know, okay, this is what he said. The guy told him and said, let's swap cars. Let's swap cars because I need to drop off some of this equipment. So who swapped cars? But never mind, that's his story.
Mm-hmm.
But in swapping cars, you leave your debit card why your debit card in your car? Come on, it's a car, especially when you know your money on your card.
But what he said is that he had his debit card in his car, but he had his pockets and all that fake money. So he had the credit cards and the fake money in his pocket, but he had this wallet in his car. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It don't make no sense at all. That and another thing, let's just be honest. Let's use common sense. If I give you my car, A-Dep, and you got my car, my debit card is in my car that you got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling you and saying, hey, bring my car back, my debit card in there. Especially if I got to pay this girl who tripping because I just know for a fact she was ripped off because he said he in the store with her while she giving away the same money he paid her. He said he paid her the money. He paid her up front for performing. Then he paid her after she got through. He hired her for the job because he the one who he the one who promote these parties.
There's a lot of things said from what's not said, because he never said that he even called the DJ like, yo, you got my card, can you come up, let's meet right now, I want to pay this girl. It never came up again. And he says that everybody might have had fake money, but at no point does he say he called them to figure that out, that whole situation. There's a lot that was not said.
Right. First of all, which actually didn't make no sense again, because, okay, first of all, let's just keep it real. You say you're a promoter and you host parties. He said the party went well. It was a success. Plenty of people were there. They were charging $10 a head to get in. That's what he said.
But everyone had fake money.
Right, which makes no sense, because, again, we dealing with money, bro. And you're a promoter and you do this a lot. You got to know that that's part of what's out here. So how is it that all your money is fake? Like all of it. All of it. You're not worried about that. You're not concerned about that. You old people.
And wasn't she getting tipped money as well?
You hired a DJ. You hired a DJ. But you paid the DJ also. So the DJ didn't get none of the fake money. Just the girl got the fake money.
So where did he get all this cash to pay these people? Did he take it out the bank? So the bank gave him fake money? Where did he get this fake money from? That's what I'm really confused about.
Well, I think he probably did have fake money, because it seemed like he run a scam on women on the internet, allegedly.
That's where it would make sense. That's where the fake money would make sense.
Yeah, because he run scams. And the girl, look, allegedly. It just so happened he paid the girl the money. He's expecting, maybe allegedly, to just drop her off. But while they driving, she like, hey, stop at the store for a second. Stop at the store. That's when she found out the money was fake, because he was on the way to drop her off. They arguing all the way back to when she get to her house. He get out the car, still arguing with her. Then according to him, he get back in the car and left her out there while he arguing, which again exposed him and bust him out, because you said you didn't know she was out there, but you arguing with her out there.
I got a hypothesis that there was no fake money involved at all, because I feel like that would be one of the charges, because she could just claim that she was an entertainer for the party, and that would be another charge. You gave her fake money, but that never comes up in any of the paperwork that I found yet. Nothing about fake money comes up. I feel like it could all be just a lie. It says that the defense is trying to suppress and throw out evidence of him having a 380 pistol on him that might be tied to the robbery charge. Yeah, I saw that. But we also remember he lives in Georgia, so he could have a registered firearm. But I don't know. You're right, though. I saw that as well in the paperwork.
But he's a convicted felon, so his firearm wouldn't be registered.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he could have had it.
You there? Oh no, his thing might have went out. Yeah. So again, he called up, man. Again, another lie. We found the other girl, man. We found the other girl. Her name is Kiara. He left out Kiara. We found Kiara, people. In the process of finding Kiara, we got him. So yeah, this brother out of pocket, man. Simple as that. This is the other girl. This is Kiara. The other girl named Shannon Smith, I'm being told. And this girl is Kiara Simeon, who's on the indictment papers. Okay? So he allegedly raped two young black girls. He's 46 years old, and the one girl was 20, and the other girl is like 20. There you have it. So anybody trying to defend him, taking up for him, shame on y'all. Sad, terrible. He lied. over and over and over again. We caught him up in lies over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. So why y'all sitting here trying to side with this man? There you have it right there. We definitely gonna be getting in contact with Kiera. We working on that right now. Right now as we speak. I will be giving her a call. I got a phone number and everything. I got a phone number and everything. He was indicted by the grand jury. He was indicted by the grand jury on these charges. He is a liar. We caught him up, people. We caught him up again. We continue to catch him up in his lies and his folly. There we have it. No way to get around it. The document paper you see right here, this is the grand jury. These are all the members of the grand jury that indicted him. This is his bill of indictment. These were all the grand jurors that looked over this case, that went through the evidence and felt fit to indict him as a result of all the evidence of these black girls coming out on him for what he allegedly did to them. Neither one of the girls know each other. What's the chances of that, people? Let's be real. What's the chances of two women, both of them not knowing each other, at two different times, all admitting to him raping them? What's the chances of that, people? What's the chances of that? Huh? What story y'all believe better? What story do y'all believe? Do y'all believe he was sitting in that car, according to him? Do y'all believe he was just sitting in that car, and then sitting in that car, he didn't know the girl was outside pulling on the doorknob and he drove off and she hurt herself? Or do you believe what she said happened on here? That she was in the car, while the car was moving, she jumped out of the car to get away from him. Where he ended up snatching her phone. Come on. He said the girl left her phone in the car. We all know how personal phones is. Phones is like a diary. People's phones is like a diary. You always keeping a phone on you. And especially if these girls supposed to be prostitutes. Then they know that this is their means of contact to make money. So they carelessly just got their phone down. I don't believe this. I don't believe his stories. I really don't believe his stories, man. I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell you another reason why I don't believe his stories neither. The prostitute and stripper girls I know, they don't travel by themselves. The prostitute and stripper girls I know, they really don't travel by themselves. They, even when they dancing and people throwing money, they got somebody to pick up their money for them. Because they can't be doing that while they dancing. They got somebody picking up their money for them. I done hired plenty of strippers to do little sets and things like that. They never by themselves. They always got 2 or 3 other girls with them. Period. So I don't believe that at all. You would have to be real young and naive to be selling cat and dancing and going over strangers' houses with all these guys, but ain't got no backup whatsoever with you. None. See, I don't believe his story, man. That look, too many lies, y'all. Too many lies, man. We ain't these other cats that he could just say something that everybody like, oh, okay, that's what's up. No, that's not what up. And we really gonna look into this because you accused with multiple rapes, bro. You are indicted. Come on, Ellie. You indicted on rape. Ain't nobody just welcoming and accepting you back like that. You indicted on rape. Come on, man. What type of dude would we be like? Okay, and look, trying to tell everybody, yeah, I'm out. They dropped all the charges. I'm free. No, you're not free. You're not free. You a liar. Hold on, man. I want to show y'all this other document paper I got. Where he actually got to report himself in. Oh, okay, here we go. Come here, Ellie. Come here. What are you doing? Hold on, let me just show this other paper. I'm trying to find this. Okay, here we go. Okay, right here. This is the paper I want to show. Let me I'm gonna show y'all another paper, man, up in the center, y'all. Let me show y'all another paper. I want to show to y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this other document, man. Y'all gonna love this one. I want to show y'all something. It's very important. It's very, very important. I don't know what happened to ADET. I'm finna delete this one dude. He a clown, man. Just seeing this dude, though. Some dudes just weirdo clowns, man. These dudes act like they really want to cry for this man. Like they really want to cry. Y'all act like y'all want to have sex with this dude, man. This is terrible, man. Just seeing some of the stuff you clowns doing is just terrible. Eliana, come here, baby. Eliana, come here. It's not letting me take it to someplace else. Man, this ain't letting me take it to someplace else. This thing is tripping, man. Keep on saying not delivered, not delivered. Man, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna read it to y'all. I wanted y'all to see this though, man. Okay, hold on. Wait, I think I got it. Okay, there you go. There you go. Pop. There you go. I'm gonna show y'all this. It's very important. Uh-oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this important document right here. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, let me show y'all this important document right here. Uh-oh, there you go. Pop. Here we go. Here go a different document I want to show y'all. Okay. Watch this. Kenshiro, what's good? Sales, what's good?
What's good?
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, hold on. I need to show this document right quick. Kenshiro, what's good? Sales, what's good? Pop. Okay, this is y'all seeing right here. Pay attention to this document right here. This is the constant order of modifying his bond conditions that took place on 7/19/2020, right? 7/19/2020. I want y'all to pay attention to this just so y'all can see. Okay? Now, watch this. Before the court is the defendant motion to modify bond conditions upon consideration of the motion and for good cause shown. The motion is hereby granted. The court modifies the defendant's bond conditions as follows. The defendant should no longer be under house arrest. The defendant should no longer be required to wear an ankle monitor. The defendant shall report by phone to pretrial services. Pretrial services, because see, he's going to go into trial for these cases at 404-371-3025 within 24 hours after this order is filed with the clerk of superior court, right? The defendant shall, y'all reading this? Oh, wait, dang, why I go down like that? Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to scroll. They won't let me scroll. But it say the defendant shall subsequently report to pretrial services weekly with proof of his completed employment hours and all other conditions of the July 26, 2019 bond order remain intact. It is ordered the day of 7/19/2020. See that? He must report to the pretrial services weekly. This ain't no person that's free. He being monitored because he's on bond. He's on bond. Okay, Ken, what's good?
Yo, what's good? What's up?
I'm right here.
I ain't see this document. I ain't see this one. Oh snap! How'd you get that?
Huh? Actually, somebody sent it to me. A lot of fans and stuff who want justice, and only thing they sending me a lot of stuff. They sending me a lot of stuff, brother.
Damn,
look, man, I got so many stuff up in here in this phone from what people been sending me. Wow. He got arrested in 2000. He got arrested 8/31/202, 09/1/202. He got arrested again. Boy, all his stuff terrible. He got arrested 3/30/08, 3/31/08. Had to pay a $1,500 bond on that. Man, he a liar, boy. Talking about he ain't never been in trouble. He never been arrested. All these mug shots of this brother, man. It's over and over and over again. More and more and more and more. Yeah, so there you go. So what's up with you, kid? What we doing, brother? What we doing, Ken?
Well,
yeah, what did you want to say about this?
So you really gonna bring the girl on, huh?
That's my thing. That's what I'm gonna try to do. You don't think I should?
No, I think you should, bro. I think you should.
Oh, no doubt. We want to hear her story.
Because we already heard his side of the story. Now it's time to hear hers.
Did he really have a side of the story, bro? He didn't tell the truth about really nothing.
Yeah, so that pretty much gave us an idea of where he's at right now, pretty much. He basically mixed the two cases and just put it to his own benefit.
Go on, break it down, Ken. Break it down to the people. I need you to break it down for them. Let them hear in somebody else's voice other than mine. Go ahead.
Basically, his story that he was telling everybody, it is the 2017 case, but he used the name of the person from the 2015 case. Basically, throughout his whole story, he was basically mixing it up. using what was what he was charged with in the 2017 case, mixing it with the charges that he got from another person, which was Shannon from the 2015 case. We don't really know who Shannon is. We only know who Kiara is. But the way he explained the story as if it was Shannon, but it wasn't Shannon. He was explaining Kiara's story. That's
No doubt, no doubt. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay.
That's crazy, man.
What's going on?
What's good?
Man, how you feeling? What you want to say about this situation?
He's finished.
You say what?
It's over.
Okay, talk about it.
So for the 2017, he showed the 2015 like documents. Everything that he said in that trailer is pretty much a lie.
Go ahead.
We'll start with the back page. We caught him on that. He's gonna go on live tonight at 12, according to Twitter, to explain the back page. But we're waiting for that. He lied about the victim. He admitted 2 rapes. When everybody called you a liar, everybody said that there wasn't 2 victims. Everybody was calling you a liar. I even thought you were crazy.
Okay, no doubt.
And then he about the 2 girls. I thought that it was just one girl and they just hit him with multiple charges. So right. He lied about that. He lied about being arrested. I just found an arrest from 2019 in August for 3 counts of forgery.
Okay, talk about it. Break it down for the people so that they can get it.
Rockland County.
Okay.
His middle name is Bernard. Christopher Bernard Gunsby. Forgery, 3 counts. He's a fraud. He's a con. He's a fraud.
Break down other charges.
So for anybody in the chat saying that we lying, look that up. Rockland County. Christopher Bernard.
What the dates? What the dates on them charges?
August 2019, 3 counts of forgery.
Okay, 2000 what?
2019. I'm reading it right now. Hold on. Hold on. Because this guy, man, how you get locked up after you already in trouble.
Right.
Stone Mountain forgery, 3 counts, 44 years old. Christopher Bernard Gunsby. It's over. Whatever he says is a lie. Anybody backing him up until he shows actual discovery files, because he has 2 rape cases, so that's like 4,000 or 5,000 pages. Until he shows all that, man, he's muted.
So you don't believe nothing he's saying?
I don't know, because he's saying stuff and we bringing up lies. Like, you're the one. Don't get mad because people are breaking you down.
Right.
He's a so-called battle rap celebrity, so we're gonna talk about you. And he opened the door. You didn't say nothing. He came out of jail and made a blog about you.
Yeah, I said I was gonna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
And now that you're bombing on him, everybody's saying that you're a rat or that he opened the door. He opened the door.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow. That's crazy, man. So now he has the rape charges.
Anybody in the chat room that's asking Rockland County, GA, Christopher Bernard Gunsby. I'm not even calling him unbiased. Christopher Bernard Gunsby, 3 counts of forgery.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we're gonna find out what these pre-services court house services are. We'll set up a camera crew outside.
Oh yeah. We definitely going live and letting the people see that. We broadcasting his case every time he go to court. We broadcasting it live for everybody to see and hear with your own eye. We gonna bring you the truth, even if you don't want to hear it. We gonna bring you the truth. We're going to tell Shannon's story. We're going to tell these young girls' story. We ain't letting it slide. We telling their stories. So no matter what anybody got to say, we telling their stories. Period. And we're gonna reach out to them and try to get them on here. We're gonna get them on here. Make no mistake about it. So thanks for opening up that door, brother. And for every guy that hate women and trying to go against women, we're gonna do that. We're gonna tell their story. Hey MJ, hey Ariel. Y'all are pretty selves. I ain't in P Black, I'm not making a pass on Ariel. I'm just acknowledging that she's beautiful. That's it. So don't try to jump down my throat, brother. You gotta show respect to the ladies, man. You gotta show respect to the ladies. Yeah, but that's real though, brother. These frauds, man.
And I'm standing on my statement. He's been getting arrested since the late 80s.
What?
I'm gonna stand on that he's been getting arrested since the late 80s.
Man, look, he's 46 years old. I wouldn't doubt it. And trust me, what's the chance again? What's the chances of
rape? I guarantee you there's more charges.
Right. This is what I'm gonna say. What's the chances of come on, y'all. How unlikely is that? Two women who don't know each other, both accusing the same guy of rape. Like two years apart from each other. That sounds like the MO what a rapist do.
I'm putting the link in the chat.
What the heck? What's going on
with these free services?
Who is this? Is this Innovate?
Yeah, that's Innovate. That's Innovate.
Who the hell was just on your profile picture? Innovate. What's going on,
man?
Yo, bro, I've been watching your video, and I was like very shocked. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But I feel that this unbiased situation is like a two-edged sword.
It's like a what?
It's like a two-edged sword.
Go ahead.
It's a two-edged sword because you got Chris some bias who's a rapist, and you got these females that who are.
Hey yo, don't be making fun of Dog if he stutters.
Well, you
don't
got
worry about that, homie. Talk.
Two females that are prostitutes. So I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I feel that nobody is right in this situation. I feel that Chris Bias was he had a wife. He had kids. He's a father, and still he chose to rape these women. And
alleged.
Allegedly he chose to rape these women, and I feel that these prostitutes and these strippers should never have went into they knew what they knew what they're getting themselves into. And so I don't feel like nobody is right in this situation. I feel that Kiara and they have to know what they're getting themselves into. They're prostitutes and they're strippers, and you're a prostitute and you're a stripper. You know that there's some, it might not know, but there's some perverted man staring at you, because if a perverted man like to be with a strip, then why and a prostitute The only way you cannot get raped is not going into that type of stuff, because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know who's perverted, who's doing.
Yo, true, chill, dog.
So it's like double. It's a double-edged because nobody is right. I can't take up for Christian bias, and at the same time, I can't take up for the prostitutes because they asked for this. So you should have known what you signed up for, and then you know the type of stuff is like. and that's what gets me with these types of and that's the thing that gets me not.
Yo,
come on, Truth. Come on, man.
And that's the thing that gets me with these types of.
He's making a point.
Women, it's just that they know that they're about to get screwed over, and yet they still go down that trail and that line. You're about to get screwed up, and yet you chose to go there. Like, and that's what kills me about these types of females. It kills me, man.
Yo, truth. Put that indictment on the screen for the people in the chat. There's more people.
Word. Put that indictment on.
You might not notice, but while you was over here putting up the papers, I took a screenshot of them. I also took a screenshot of the dates.
Okay. What's going on?
Nobody.
Yo, what's up, man?
Right, nobody's wrong.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Just checking in with you, man.
What you think? Let me hear your opinion.
Man, I just think that Christian Bias is a pathological liar, man. Like, that dude is borderline psychopath.
Talk about
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's so comfortable lying to people that he presented like a story that didn't make sense,
right,
to like a mass population of people, and expected everybody to believe it.
Tell me what didn't make sense about the story to you. What all didn't make sense? I know you probably don't know where to begin.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, I can't believe anything. You know what I'm saying? Because none of it makes sense. But I say like the most important thing would be the stripper situation. Like, expecting everybody to believe that. I say this, like, he's a master manipulator. So like,
yeah,
like pretty much he paid for a prostitute. Let's just get that out of the way. That's how I feel. So, but he put up that picture of the back page of him like selecting a stripper, and he
shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, like he just tried to plant that seed in our minds so we can believe that. And then he went on to state that he talked to her 3 weeks before she arrived. So we don't believe that he contacted her maybe that night. So I'm just saying, he tried to play everybody and get us to believe his story. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's a psychopath, man.
Did you believe the part when he said the girl was tugging at the door and he didn't know it, and she hurt her shoulder?
Yo, man, not even a little bit, because it's like, when you say like, oh, it was too dark outside, like, you know what I'm saying? You paint a picture for us to believe what you're saying. Like, oh, I couldn't see her because it was too dark. Like, do you drive at night? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't too dark for you to drive. So that didn't make any sense to me. Like, none of it makes sense.
Yo,
dark, bro.
Yo, is that graph?
Hold on.
That's graph.
If you in the dark, if you're driving, if you in the dark, ain't that the purpose of why you got blinkers and headlights? But his story's so false, because if you pay attention, he said he was driving the girl home and they was arguing. Then they got to her house, he got out the car and they continued to argue. Made him walk away. get back in the car and drive off. But I didn't know she was out there. How you didn't know she was out there? You walking away from her or and out there. You sound stupid.
Wait, Battle Truth. How y'all found another girl?
I always been telling people it's another girl.
I thought Battle Truth was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
I'm gonna say this. I didn't find the other girl. One of the supporters found her actually. And ADEP paid for the indictment paper. Did you see the indictment on the girl?
Nah, I didn't even see that.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up right now.
Yeah, put this up, please. I gotta see this.
This is the other girl. Her name is Kiera. The other girl named Kiera. Hold on, wait. That's the other indictment paper. Hold on, wait. The girl named Kiera and
Simeon.
Hold on, here we go. Right here. So you remember, right? You listening, Polo?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You remember? Somebody background is terrible.
Oh,
okay,
I'm reading it now.
You on mute. Okay, so Polo.
Yeah.
You remember when he told the story about the girl was pulling at his doorknob in the dark. He couldn't see her and drove off, and she hurt her shoulder. That's how she got that injury, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The girl name is Kiera. Remember he was saying her name was Shannon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that situation fit this girl, Karen Simeon, right here. Could you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, wow.
Okay, now look what it say. Now it says right here. I'm going from what is June 2017 is in bold black letters. Look what it say though. So on or about the 17th day of June 2017, did make an assault upon the person of Kiera.
Wow.
With a motor vehicle, an object which when used offensively against a person is likely to result in serious bodily injury by accelerating in said motor vehicle as Kiera Simeon was attempting to exit the motor vehicle. So while the car was going, she was jumping out the car.
Oh, wow.
Which one sound more likely? That he didn't know she was out there tugging at the doorknob and he pulled off and she hurt herself?
Nah, the jump out the car sound a little bit more.
Right. Or she actually getting away from him after he raped her.
Damn.
See that?
Allegedly.
Man.
Okay,
Okay, so look, he put up on Twitter that he's gonna respond to all the allegations tonight.
Okay, why this count one?
Oh man,
this count one. Kiera. Remember, he showed the rape and sodomy stuff of Shannon, telling the Shannon story.
Yeah,
Kiera.
But it was really Kiera.
Right. So right here, count one on Kiera. Okay, rape with the offense of rape in violation of OCGA 1661 for the said accused person in the county of DeKalb, state of Georgia, on or about the 17th day of June 17, did have carnal, that means fleshly, knowledge of Kiera Simeon, a female, forcibly against her will. So this Kiera. So think of this, Polo. What's the chances of two black women?
Yeah.
He raped them on two different occasions, and they don't know they don't know one another. Neither one of the girls know each other.
Damn, man, this is crazy. Yo, this is beyond crazy.
Then we got count three right here. It's the third count. So he got 3 counts on Kiera, and he got 3 counts on Shannon.
Now wait, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I done been to court and all that before. Where is this official? Like, where's the stamp? Like the court stamp?
This official. Look right here. Let me show it to you.
It's on the first page.
The DA is official. Everything
right here.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, dang.
Now hold on, Truth.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show you one more thing too. What about this too, Polo? Look at this.
Nah, that stamp show right there is official. That's
I want you to see this though. This is the bill of indictment, where the 26 grand jury indicted him on these charges.
Yo.
These are the people who went through the paperwork, saw all the evidence, and decided to indict him. 26 people.
All right, now, yo, Black Numbers.
That's crazy.
Now, remember, he said he never been arrested before, right? He had a squeaky clean record, quote, right? We just pulled up an arrest record from 2019 after the fact in August for 3 counts of forgery. I mean, the guy is a con.
Yeah.
For Bernard Gunsby, Rockland County. 3 counts. It's over.
He walked himself into a hole with this.
He better not say that.
Wait, hold on. So in the video, when he came out with the video, he did not talk about this person. He talked about the 2015.
Yeah, because remember,
I'm gonna tell you exactly what he did.
He pulled it up. Remember, he pulled up the paper up.
Yeah.
And then he had the sticky notes covering the name, and it said shit. Remember?
Yeah.
That's a con. Yeah. That's why his video, listen to me. That's why his video was all edited. Nobody caught nothing because there was cuts and pieces and music and this, and everybody got distracted from the truth. That's why I'm not dumb, man.
And another thing, he also in that video, the story that he's explaining is this case, but he used Shannon.
So we don't know Shannon's story. That's why I said, for anybody that really thinks that he showed paperwork, that means they've never been in a serious situation, because the discovery is over 500 to 1,000 plus pages, especially on a rape. We talking about 1,000 pages plus. He has 2 counts, like 13 charges, forgeries.
Damn. He got He
might be telling, and I'm standing on my ground. He's been arrested since the late 80s. I don't care what nobody's saying.
I mean, I don't know about, but this is crazy.
This ain't over. This is only like 2%. Truth, you don't know. This ain't over. This is, man, we doing televised live streaming at courthouses. Man, there's still more to come, man. This is nothing. Remember what he was saying that the prosecutor said, right?
What she say?
He said, quote, that they were using stuff. Well, I just contacted the prosecutor. So yeah, under U.S. codes and federal laws and everything, the prosecutor has to provide, the DA has to provide all documents that's provided through the courts, and all documents, all briefs, all documents, everything. And I contacted her, and I even said, I hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. But I'm a concerned citizen.
Wait, hold on, time out.
Yeah, we ain't playing.
Wait. You hit the girl up that he was.
I hit up the DA. I hit up the prosecutor. I'm not playing.
Whoa. Why you hit up the prosecutor?
Because he said he's coming up with lies. He said that they were using blogs against him in front of. So I want to see that.
Hold up.
He can't shake this. There's nothing he could do on this. I don't care what he does. He can have $1 billion. You can't shake this, baby. It's public information. You can't shake it.
Wow.
It's open. So you just let him keep coming on the live. He's watching right now. Go on the live tonight and keep lying. Keep lying.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a little bit too much hitting up the DA, but
get in contact with the prosecutor.
He said we the DA, so we're hitting up the DA. That's what he said. He said we the assistants, so I hit up the DA. I'm the assistant, so I'm gonna hit up the DA. I need this public information. We're gonna nail in the coffin. Some Eminem Benzino type shit.
Man, I don't know about hitting up the DA though. That's a little crazy.
I'm hitting the DA. I already hit her up. I already did it.
don't know about that one. I ain't even out trying to speak to no
Her name is
DA.
Terry Boston. She's cute too. She got nice makeup and all that. She got money. I seen her.
Oh, she cute. She cute.
My man, she got money. I know what she's wearing. She got money. She's wearing like $2,000-$3,000 fucking dresses and shit. I know my I'm strategic, man.
But listen, if you hit up the DA by law, you know she can't tell you shit.
Yes, she has to. That's public information. Yes, she has.
But you have to. In order for a DA to give you information, you have to kind of be a lawyer. Like they
no, you don't. Like that. No, you don't. Listen, anything in listen. If how many times have you said in the courtroom for one of your hearings and there was some wild ass hearing going on? They were saying some wild ass stuff while you were sitting next to him. That's
and then my lawyer tapping me like, nigga, don't say nothing. Like
that's public.
But I don't know.
Man, look, I know my stuff, man. I'm 100%. I fought judges, man. I don't care what anybody says. I'm 9-1. I'm 9-1. I lost one motion. And I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I just picked up the book and I just killed them.
There I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I see it. The DA can give information.
Yo, actually, Compass, hold on. Yo, Truth, put up the picture for Kiara. You know, pray for Kiara. Put that picture up there, please.
Send it back to me again because it went away, man. I need you to put it back. Send it back to me.
Yeah, we got Sierra number. We got all
Did you see the photo?
Yeah, I see A. Smith. She said DA can give information that's already public.
No, I'm saying, did you see the girl? We got pictures of her too.
Y'all got pictures of the girl? Oh,
yeah, what up?
I'm gonna show you.
Man, what?
I'm gonna show you right now.
I can't even lie. The pictures of the girl are too much, man.
Nah, I ain't never beefing with y'all, man. I ain't never beefing with y'all. Y'all niggas
now,
is different.
Who is this I'm looking at?
Yo.
This say Black Sheep Media too. Who is this?
Oh, Slim, what's good?
That shit breaking up, man.
Yo,
Slim, what you got?
Hold on.
Black Sheep Media, my man.
Yo, who's the one that be doing all the blogs talking about people who is gay and worship the devil? Which one of y'all is that?
That nigga the fuck about.
That's A-Death.
Now hold on, man. Let's focus on Chris Unbiased.
Nah, hold on. This joint lag. I need to hear this one.
Hold on. One. Hey, did you send me the pictures? Did you send me the pictures yet, Sales?
I'm sending them right now.
Send them to me right now. Hold on. Okay, we got Black Sheep Media in the building. Slim Corleone. You know, hey, you know it's a privilege.
But you doing the people's work if you hear me.
Bro, anytime I can get you to show your face, brother,
I sent you the pictures. And for anybody that feels any type of way about the pictures, that's public information.
Did you see them yet?
Man, I'm ready to go to court. And I'm counting students. I'm taking all that.
Okay, you sent them already?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Slim left, man. Where you go, Slim?
Everybody's mad that we calling the DA. He said we assistant DA.
Now, when y'all say we, you mean y'all. I'm just up here. You know
no, not you. Not you. He said that the Battle Truth and other assistant DAs. So that came with my idea in my head. I'm calling the DA.
Man, where Slim go, man?
Yeah, get him back up here.
I want to get you up here, Slim. Where you at, man? We got to chop it up, bro. Click back on. I need to holler at you. Okay, so with that being said, man, Polo. So did you watch the documentary though?
I did watch the documentary. I watched the whole thing. I kind of thought it was like a bit insensitive to put the Norbs thing and then other previews of other stuff when you're talking about rape in there.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. Before y'all said the information, I was giving him the benefit. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Being in situations with the courts and all, I understand how that goes. But once y'all caught him in this 2015 stuff, I'm like, oh nah. If you could lie about that, I don't know what to believe now.
Right, and not only that.
Hold on a second.
Why did you cover?
Hold on. There's people in the chat saying that the DA won't give you information over the phone. Yeah, you're right. I'm requesting for certain case numbers so I can file the document through the clerk of court so I can get this information. because
Oh,
the lies, man. Like I've done this before. Like,
Yeah, what he's doing, okay, brother, right here, what he's doing, he's getting in contact with the DA to get all the paperwork that's already been said in the courts about this case, all the transcripts, everything that was saying, all the evidence, the testimonies that Chris Unbiased have in his possession right now. That's what he requested, because Chris got it too. Chris just ain't gonna show it to nobody. You're not gonna show it to nobody. Look. Remember, we was asking Chris, just like we were saying to Adi Boom, show your paperwork, bro, proving that you're not a snitch. We were saying the same thing for Chris. Chris decided not to show the paperwork, but rather tell his story. Let me show you something. Now you saw the video, right, Polo?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Notice when he got to cleaning up the Queen Flip situation, right?
Uh-huh.
You remember when he pulled out the police report written on him about pushing the little boy?
Yeah.
And you know, in it, he read the step-by-step detail of what was said about that incident.
Yeah.
That's a witness.
Same thing he was saying that he needed to show when explaining the girl that he didn't give. He didn't say. He read the one about the little boy pushing the little boy, but he didn't read the what was said about him in detail about how these charges got put on him. Well, I just showed you now in the indictment. Well, it said that she jumped out the car. Well, it's showing you that he held her by force. He didn't touch on that, and neither did he mention Kiera. He showed Shannon. See, he told the 2017 arrest of Kiera
As the 2015.
right. No. Remember, he was explaining what happened to him in 2017, but used the name Shannon. Like, yeah, you know, Shannon did this. I met her online, this and that. Wait. But the paperwork said you was arrested in 2017 for Kiera. Shannon was 2015. Two different girls.
Yeah.
Why did he switch that story up like that? Why did he? You see what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying. Damn.
Keep in mind, Polo. He's 46 years old. That girl 20 years old. So while you trying to manipulate and play these games by see, and I'm noticing. See, here's the thing that make this confusing. Going off of his story is kind of hard, but if you're gonna use his story, you make him look bad because his motives is showing that he's allegedly raping strippers and prostitutes, which is one of the trades that rapists do when they serial rapists. They rape prostitutes and strippers who they feel they can get off a better chance of beating the case if ever arrested, or if these prostitutes were to come out and say what happened to them, they more so likely to not be taken as being serious because they prostitutes based upon their profession. It seemed like you know what I'm saying? This is the cycle that he's using allegedly. Did you send it? Sales.
Yeah.
It still ain't showing up. Did you send it?
No, I seen it.
No, did you send the pictures?
Yeah, I sent them to you. I sent them to your second phone.
Oh yeah, I got the I forgot. Okay. So go ahead, Sal. Break it down for the people for me.
So let's backtrack.
Ken, you there too?
I'm still here.
Yeah, just open the people up on what you're meaning about what was the purpose of you reaching out to the district attorney. Because for a lot of people who don't know, sales give me a lot of my information. Sales give me a lot of my information and court documents of what's going on in this case. He definitely been behind the scenes doing a lot of the groundwork on this situation. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to ADEP. Shouts out to Kenshiro, my guy who on here too. So these brothers been behind the scene doing a lot of covering and groundwork on this situation. And shouts out to these other people that's anonymous who been giving out information and sending it to me too, based upon this case. Going into the public records, getting these documents, proving this man is a liar, proving that this man have a hidden agenda, proving that this man cannot be trusted, proving that this man is a liar. So shouts out to all the people behind that. Real talk.
Now let me start. Ready? Let me start in the beginning, and then I'm just gonna start from the end, from recently. The beginning, he opened the door. He mentioned you. Right?
Right, no doubt.
We already know that.
Wait. Let me just address this clown right here called Tobias Duncan. Let me say something to you, clown. All the paperwork and groundwork these brothers doing, this already public knowledge and documents, you clown. Get that through your head. They not getting nothing that ain't already been addressed in the courts. That's already paperwork filed and documented. That's why we putting up documents, paperwork, filed. That's what we putting up. We putting up what they already got, what they already addressed, what's already in the files. So for you to say something like that, clown, I don't like dudes like you, man, because dudes like you is the reason why people like him get off the hook all the time. Because you trying to act like you super tough, super real, super gangster, and you don't even see what actually is going on. You're not even caring about this guy you so-called care about or trying to defend or doing anything. Is actually a repeated, alleged rapist over and over again, which means it may be somebody else. And who knows about the ones that may have been that haven't came forward yet. So when you're doing stupid stuff like that and talking like that and saying crazy stuff, because people getting to the bottom of the truth, since he lying to the whole, it's crazy how they would rather accept and believe a lie than the truth. They don't want the truth, just like the Bible say. Woe to those who say good is bad, and woe to them who say bad is good. People's minds are so twisted, it ain't even funny that you're trying to go against what's real, but you don't have no problem with embracing what's fake. I can't stand dudes like y'all, man, because it really, really shows just how lame and pathetic you can be as a person to actually try to get mad at brothers getting to the bottom of something of a guy who is alleged to rape multiple black women, beating multiple black women, aggravated sodomy on multiple black women. What are you talking about? I can't stand clowns, man. Go ahead, though, brother.
All right, so just recently, like last night, he mentioned the back page. Remember? That was a lie. So everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. He showed, which I told you 2 weeks ago, a week ago, that if he is going to show any paperwork when we press him, because the only reason why he's showing paperwork is because we press him.
Right.
Facts. So I told you he was going to show a police report. Did I not tell you that a week ago? I said he's going to show a police report. He's not going to show full discovery. We want to see transcripts, witness, interrogation, because you can't just come back, and get a welcome back like oh he's home now. Yeah, but he's home from rape, alleged rape. So he lied about the bond. The guy keeps lying. Everything he's going to lie tonight when he goes live at 12, which he's not going to go live. I bet you he's not now. He lied about being arrested. He lied about the stories with the girls. We don't even know what really happened with Shannon. And we're going to know. We're going to try to get in contact with these victims.
No doubt. We definitely is. We're gonna get them on here.
If we need support, we're going to support them. Because our case is open. He's on bond.
We're gonna tell their stories. We definitely gonna tell their stories. Whenever they done talking, we definitely gonna tell their story. Some of these dudes is perverts and weirdos, man. I can't stand that type of trash. I don't be wanting to hear that. You got two of these sisters, man.
You know, and then the crazy thing that nobody's breaking down that back page. I mean, yes, back page was still open, but not the adult section. In order for you to get a dance or something, you will have to go through the dating section. What don't people understand? He lied right there. So what is he going to say tonight? Oh, I meant that I went through the dating section. The adult section was shut down since January 2017. 5 months later, you went. I don't even know if you met her on Backpage. I don't believe that now. I don't believe that. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. You got to show discovery. He's not showing discovery.
I don't trust him at all. I don't trust nothing.
He might be telling the truth, but we don't know because you lied and you're not showing discovery. You're showing 2 pieces of paper. That's not a discovery. A discovery is 500 to 2,000 pages, man. Are you guys crazy?
Again, this is Kiara Simeon, the second.
There she is.
Second rape victim. This is Kiara Simeon, the second rape victim. We showed her indictment papers and everything on him. We will get justice for these women, man. He lied. He lied too many times. He is not credible. He's a liar. 46-year-old man. 46-year-old man. Yep. Don't even worry about it.
Somebody in the chat just said that Battle Truth is the only one getting paid for this. First off, respectfully, I got money. And 2, I don't want to get paid from exposing a rapist. That should be a Good Samaritan type thing. Fuck you.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So it don't matter what none of them say. We know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they get people here trying to act like they hating and they don't like what's going on. That's why you here. That's why
you will be getting a picture of Shannon too.
They trying to act like Shannon Smith is her name. They trying to act like they don't like what's going on. So why are you here listening all the time? If you don't like it, then what you here all the time for? We giving them voices. See, they have voices. Again, shouts out to everybody that take care of the people that's in battle rap media blogging, from Slim Coleon, ADEP, HNIC, DME Detroit, Piper Boy Williams. What's going on, ADEP?
Salute, brother. And I like what you're saying. Exactly. We're giving a voice to the victims. And that documentary, all you heard was Chris's story.
Right.
Now you're hearing what the victims got to say about it. Justice for Kiara, man.
Right.
Now you see, like, I'm not gonna hit up the DA or anything, but salute to the brother that's doing that. The truth doesn't come out, man.
Word. The purpose of him saying he want to hit up the DA because he want to know where he can get all the legal paperwork that they had. Go get another one out there. He want to get all the paperwork that's out here on the case. So,
no, that's a fact. He's right. He's right. And the DA would probably know where to find that counterfeit money charge, allegedly.
Well, the DA is supposed to work for the state, which is the people. So yeah, that he trying to get all the transcripts to actually see the full written indictment. Since Chris don't want to tell the truth, since we can't believe him to tell the truth and trust him to tell the truth, we're going to get it ourselves and let the paperwork show itself and prove itself. And shouts out to you too, ADEP, for giving me that indictment, emailing me that indictment.
No, salute to Unknown Guy. That was his name, Unknown Guy. He sent us everything, bro.
Yeah, he sent it to me too, because I ain't even know how to do it though. But you did it for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I clicked it in and it was like do some extra more stuff. I'm like, man.
Nah, there's a lot of paperwork in there, man. There's a lot of paperwork. But definitely we could find more. If he's really hitting up the DA, we'll probably know where to go for everything. So I mean, and all of this is public information. So people saying that we snitching, there's nobody snitching. We don't work for the courts. We just bringing light to the battle rap community. That's it. Because y'all all brainwashed by this guy. Because he added the sad music. He brought all the battle rappers to co-sign him. He has all the leagues dropping battles now to try to distract y'all. Nah, man, I'm not doing that.
The more y'all, and it's obvious, again, y'all don't like him that much, because the more you try to put things on us about him, we're going to apply more pressure on him. How about that? So
That's a fact.
Like him that much that you want to come at us for actually showing the truth and exposing the truth, guess what? We're going to apply more pressure on him. So y'all definitely doing him a favor. Y'all definitely good favor. I'm pretty sure he want to tell y'all to shut the hell up, leave them alone.
But truth, this is the problem. Why would he come out and tell his story if he didn't want anybody to criticize it or ask questions about it?
Right.
He should have left it alone until he was proven innocent. He came out and told his story, but y'all mad that we have questions about it. Come on, like stop it.
Now we got a face behind the crime. See that young black girl right there? You see that young black girl right there who none of y'all never seen before, who trying to side with him because y'all saw him and that's your man, that's your buddy. Okay, how you feel about her? She could be your sister. She could be your daughter. How you feel about that?
Nobody need justice for Kiara, man. Everybody loves to run around and talk about like we need to protect our black women. Well, there's a black victim right here. Right here. They try to let Chris Unbiased go on his documentary and play that whole card like, oh, I was helping brothers get out of the prison system. They were trying to get at me because I'm a young black man. Well, let's talk about this young black woman who got a story herself. That's a fact.
Right.
Right.
They're trying to make us not talk about it. But you know what's crazy? Let that have been me or you. That have been me or you.
Oh, bro.
What do you think they've been saying?
Oh, bro.
What do you think they'd have been saying?
They would have been going harder than you. They would have been going harder than you. They would have been going harder than you.
Yep, they would.
Man,
everybody would be a lawyer then.
Look, I think even the leagues would say something. Even the league would say something. The leagues would put out a statement just like they did to Norbs. We are not connected to this blogger at all. Like everything.
Let me address this other clown right here. He's like, my thing is y'all don't know and y'all talking like y'all were there. No, we showing paperwork proving who was there. What he covered up, we uncovered. What he hid and didn't reveal, we revealing what he hid from y'all. That's what we doing. But no, I ain't gonna say for y'all. I'm saying, clown. Look, I can't stand pathetic dudes, man, who just do stupid stuff. Y'all ain't paying no attention to none of the facts, none of the evidence, none of the truth. You're not challenging him on none of the things he's saying that just don't add up. But you claim to be smart. You claim to be wise. You think you down to earth. You're not hearing that this man is lying over and over and over and over again to the point he can't even keep up with the lies. But I'm so glad he came and did that video because he exposed himself so bad you can't change it up. You can't flip it.
The thing is, too, they keep comparing this to the Math Hoffa situation, and no matter how you feel about that, Math Hoffa was never approached by any police officers. We're talking about somebody who was in prison for 2 years for rape. Like, this is completely different. We're not talking about a robbery case. This is a rape charge. The fact that y'all even caping for somebody who's an alleged rapist and who's already been proven to be lying to y'all, that's just crazy.
Right. I see that. Oh no, what's up? Let me see. Gary. Man, where did you go, Slim? I tried to talk to you, brother. You came right in and came right out.
Robbie.
What?
Robbie.
Okay. Ken. Shiro.
Yeah.
I need you to hold down this live for a second, bro. No, matter of fact, we're
don't do that.
Gonna end it with this, man. This already 2.5 hours in. We giving the voice to Kiara Simeon, and the voice to Shannon Smith, the two victims, man, who was allegedly raped, sodomized, kidnapped, beat, and robbed by Unbiased. Samurai, okay. Samurai. Samurai.
And yo,
What's good?
I got 5 charges for Chris on by the 5 charges I think might go through. One charge the first charge is rape. The second charge is theft. Theft of the phone. The third charge is battery. The fourth charge is money fraud, and the fifth charge is perjury. Yo, is you here?
That dude that dude left. He went to go take care of his daughter real quick.
Yo,
shout out to the chat though. And one more thing, hit that like button. We gotta outdo those Chris on Tire supporters, man.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I'm hit the like button also, but after this situation. Yo, is you here?
Yeah, man, I'm here. I thought you were speaking.
I feel that after this situation, I feel that two people are gonna have, two parties are gonna have to do, are gonna have to do something so the situation won't repeat itself. Number one, I think Chris Unbiased needs to stay off of the internet, and number two, I think the prostitutes and the strippers needs to start moving differently. They need to change their appearance. They need to change their looks, and they need to change all of that you're doing because they did contribute. You might not notice, but they did contribute to the problem that they're in some way, form or fashion. So I feel that insanity is doing the same thing. What Albert Einstein said, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So in order for you to change the results, you have to stop doing the same old thing. Because if you do the same old thing is gonna keep happening. And these perverted men are not changing for nothing. These perverted men are going to be perverted men. Does it call these prostitutes are going to be prostitutes and these strippers are going to be strippers? But these perverted men are going to be perverted men. So I feel that the only way we can change the outcome is by changing what these people do. And you might not notice, but I didn't grow up the way most of y'all grew up. You grew up in the hood. I grew up in a nice neighborhood, so I'm not familiar with this stripper stuff and all this prostitute stuff because I haven't been exposed to it. So I think these people are gonna have to. I think the strippers are gonna have to like go to college, probably get an education and get a better job other than strip. You mean a stripper and a prostitute? I feel that these people. I feel that these strippers and these prostitutes are gonna have to move a lot differently if you don't want this thing to happen again.
Okay. All right. There you have it. That's Samurai, people.
Yeah.
Nah, real talk, bro. How did you grow up with that speech impediment, bro? How did you grow up? How did you overcome the hate like this and have this confidence to even speak online?
Well, sometimes it comes out, other time it doesn't come out. I think it's because my brain be going faster than my than my mouth. So sometimes my brain be going faster than my mouth. But so when I get it out, I do get it out. But my brain be going faster than my mouth.
So you're saying that your brain goes faster than the words that come out of your mouth. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't trip up. But that's why I can tell you what I said. It's a double-edged sword with this situation. It's a double-edged sword. Nobody's right. Nobody's right in this situation. I can't let Chris Unbiased off the hook because Chris Unbiased raped those, not only raped those women, but he cheated on his wife. He lied about he committed battery. He assaulted somebody. He assaulted those one woman. He gave money. He gave fake money. That is money fraud. So not only that, but he committed perjury. Perjury is when you lie. When you lie about something that you did, that can be used against you. So, and I can't take up for the prostitutes because they because in a way you might not know this, but they brought this on themselves. You hear me?
Right. I hear you. I hear you.
All right. That's my
Drew, where you at, man? I know you watching, bro. I see you controlling the comments. I know you're there. Come on, son.
He left. You know how
I knew. See, I knew it, son. I knew it. I know you did.
every now and then in the live, he will live and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, he goes and he comes back.
What? Stop.
This is your true daughter. Yo,
True, you are wrong, bro.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Nah, but for real, on a real talk, bro. Samurai, God bless you, bro. God bless you, for real. To have the confidence to even speak, knowing that people would actually laugh at you. I ain't even going front, bro. That's confidence right there. God bless you, for real.
You know I'm here. I'm here. I chime in. I just gave 2 cents. I just gave my 2 cents.
What?
Wow, even Ellie is saying what?
What?
Shout outs to the showstopper.
Yeah.
No, that's my guy, though, man.
Salute to Samurai, man. Salute to Samurai.
Samurai, my guy. I need him on. I need him on the show more.
I'm the new Julian. I'm the new Julian. I'm the feeling for Julian.
Shut up!
You,
Freak!
I'm the feeling for Julian. I'm the new Julian.
You the new you the new Julian.
Yes, I am the new Julian.
You want-
Julian didn't want to come, so I got on.
You want to come
where
on
is Julian?
and host with me?
Where Julian at?
We doing it now. Hey, say one of your raps to the people. Let the people hear your flow.
Truth.
You guys off the top.
Oh man.
So much of my rap. I forgot it. You know?
Got no more? You ain't got no more?
Well, you don't understand when it comes to making that song. When it comes to like spin bars, you have to actually know what you're trying to write. It doesn't come easy like that. You got to know what you're rapping about. Yeah.
Got none? So you ain't got no 16 or nothing for us.
Not right. No, I gotta actually.
You ain't got no old stuff.
I gotta. Well, I didn't spend much bars. I forgot it.
Okay, don't even worry about it.
Wow, bro. Wow, true.
Okay.
Wow. Just wow, bro.